Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Sword Art Online Hollow Realization for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah!
Brought to you by Bandai Namco. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more SAO arrives every day on KwingsLetsPlays.
Woohoo!
Without further ado, Link starts! Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to SAO, and today we're going to show you a couple things besides messing with Asuna, because we can.
Don't say heavy.
Yeah, it's never a good idea to tell her the truth. No.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Muscle weighs a lot. She's just really muscular.
She's just so content with us, like, lifting her up now. She doesn't even care. But I'm going to show you guys how to dual wield, because I finally figured out how to do it. And then we're going to go on the world map of the desert again and try to find where we need to be going. Because, well, me and directions, we're not good. But if you guys want something new to watch, besides this series, we're doing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So check that out. That is our newest Let's Play. And also, I wouldn't say it's really a new Let's Play, but it's a new series. We're doing Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which is basically Fire Emblem if they were pop stars. More or less.
Wait, I thought we looked at that at PAX a long time ago.
We did it at PAX, but I don't think we ever did a series of it because, I mean...
No, we didn't.
No. But I mean, it's a T-rated game.
We thought it was very teen, but now...
Yeah, well, now it's right up our alley, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
It's very teen.
It's very teeny. With pop stars. Wow, she's just really letting us carry her all this time. Usually she says things like, "Put me down, you big goof."
You big beluga.
But nope. We're already around people. She doesn't care. So that tells us that, yeah, things are going really well with these two.
Yeah.
Okay, you can go down now.
The bridal carry, it's so weird.
Bridal carries kawaii.
It's very cute.
Adorable. Yeah, hello. Yep. What's up, Liz? So, I'm gonna need to enhance some of my weapons, so we're gonna go to...
You used to
sword?
pick me up a lot when we were dating, but...
I did.
Then Luke's ribs got broken, so...
Yeah, that kind of put a damper on things. Brute force, no. Wait, is this the next one? No.
And then I used to get annoyed at Luke. I'd be like, you picked up a cat.
Not enough gold. Ouch. Alright. So, apparently we don't have enough money. So what you guys want to do in order to dual wield, you need the Celestial Blade. So, what you need to go first is to your skills. And you can see that we have it unlocked, which is way up here. And the best way to do that is you're going to want to go up this path and make sure you unlock all this stuff here, like Spectral Outline, Speed Master, and then Star Saber, and eventually you'll get this, which is your extra skill right here. And then what people don't tell you is how to equip your dual swords. I don't know if they're going to let me do it in town, but you're going to click on just your regular weapon. We're currently using Perfected Prototype, but you want to go over to your shield, and then you go over to sword, and you just click the other sword.
Wait, how did you do that again?
And now you have two swords.
I was somewhat paying attention. Okay, you guys, make sure to rewind the video and see what Luke did.
Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to have
skill of dual wielding.
You have to have Celestial Blades.
Wow.
And you have to basically get as many sword skills as you can.
Then you have to buy a second sword?
Yes. Nobody tells you this because, I mean, I didn't really pick up or buy an extra sword. I found one, and I had it sitting in my chest. When you have, like, enough swords and you don't have enough slots for your inventory, because you're not like Link, you can't carry an infinite amount of stuff. So eventually, you'll get a prompt that says, hey, I can't carry all this stuff. And you're like, oh no, so what happened to all those items? They go in your trunk in your room.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I just went to my trunk,
showing us how to do that,
and I grabbed the sword.
I have a map on my phone I'm looking at.
Yeah, we're gonna need that map, because this is...
Because Kwing is the map king.
No, quite the opposite of that. No, I think we're good.
Ooh.
I think we're good. I mean, I just literally carried you through the streets, so we're fine. Okay, back to the desert. Hooray. And we need to go here. Still here, but we need to find a way here. And so far, it's not been very good.
All we wanna do is find a way back to the map.
Oh, this is blacked out. This thing right here. So what is this? This is a cave?
Where are we?
We're going,
You're up there.
I'm gonna be up in that area.
You're all up in that area.
I is.
Ooh.
There has to be a path leading to this. This is just
Maybe if we
crazy.
go over here, like maybe this is a path.
Yeah.
Or maybe if we get what about over here? What is this stuff?
I haven't found a way over there yet. All right, so we're in the cave.
Are we in
Again.
the Cave of Wonders?
Oh, that's my shield. Ugh, that's horrible. All right, let's equip our swords. So here you go, guys. It's time for dual wielding. Shield, sword.
Activate!
Booyah!
Ah!
There we go.
I mean, booyah! Booyakasha! And dual wielding. Wait, okay, I forgot. How did Kirito get dual wielding? Like
It was a secret skill he acquired.
oh, in the beta or something?
No, it wasn't in the beta. It was a unique skill that somehow he got.
Huh? That's weird.
Doesn't really explain how he does it, but he just kind of gets it.
So just like
OP.
that's really cool how they made it just like in the sort of online.
It's a hidden skill, yeah.
It's a hidden skill in this game too.
I know.
Wow, so you actually have to know how to actually do it. You don't start out dual wielding.
No.
They make it like it's the anime where you have to find it.
Exactly.
Wow,
I know.
that is like it's blowing my mind right now.
But you'll notice all our skills have changed on the bottom. They're not the same anymore, so
Wow.
at any time you can switch back to your single sword skill, and then you'll get all your abilities that we've been...
Other abilities, but
Yeah.
now you have a whole new set of it.
Well, I mean, instead of doing 1,000 damage, like, per swing, we're doing, like, 2,000.
Really?
Yeah, because our sword's so strong. Because we have two swords. One sword has an attack power of 120, and the other sword has an attack power of, like, 112. So...
That's
Oops.
really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, I was gonna ask you, but I'll ask you later what we're gonna stream tonight, because it won't really, this episode will go up later, so this episode will go up in a few days, so.
That's right, we're about a few days ahead, which is good, because Dragon Ball Z is going to keep us pretty busy. Okay, now, let us check our map, see where we are here. Are you seriously messing with me? Don't mess with the Black Swordsman, fool. Hi. Oh yeah. Feels good.
Yep.
It's Kirito, he's back. And so we can't really zoom in here, but we're up here now. And trying to get to this grayed out thing here. Which, maybe we take this and we go to this road. I don't know. See, I'm horrible with directions.
I don't know. I'm looking at the same map as you. I don't know. I mean, if it were me, I would go up to this shield here, because it looks like you can do a pathway into the rest of it.
That's where I'm trying to go.
Oh, okay, then we're on the same page, literally.
Kinda, sorta.
Looking at the same map.
But I mean, you never know where the game is gonna take you. That's the problem.
Yeah, the map could go one way, but you could go on a detour of the highway, and it could take you off the ramp and go somewhere else.
Yeah, kinda, sorta. Something like that. Exactly. Excuse me, guys. Oh, I'm out of... Ah.
So,
Yes?
Luke and I just watched the reveal of the new character for
Yeah.
the thing, and...
The Smash Brothers thing. We were getting a lot of dislikes, so we had to change our thumbnail.
Yeah, we got a lot of dislikes, and I thought it was because of my opinion or whatever, but Luke was like, no, they're like, it was because of the thumbnail.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think it was, because as soon as we changed the thumbnail, it started to get better with the dislikes. What Luke did was he put his predictions for what he thought it would be on the thumbnail.
Oh.
So, I thought that...
Oh!
I really liked your thumbnail, because I think your predictions were really cute.
Well, I mean, they weren't just my predictions.
They
it was
were a
based
lot of
on
people's.
community's predictions, yeah.
And, like, everyone was so hyped, but the actual what the new character was not that any of those characters that people wanted, so people got really mad and were disliking the video. I thought we did a cute video.
I mean, our reaction was legit. I mean, we thought, based on, because earlier...
It was more like deer in the headlights, like, what?
Last night, about 12 hours ago, people were talking about how Dante was going to be the big reveal because more of his games were coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Why was Sakurai making this hand gesture then?
I think that was to show how many Fire Emblem games have been, which is 17. I think that symbol that he was doing, because remember he was doing all those hand motions, like later?
To count.
Yeah.
To count the number of, like, games on one. He said he has a certain way of counting on one hand that you can count up to, like, he said you can count up to, like, I don't know, 200 or something. I can't remember what he said, but 70 or something. I can't remember what he said. There was, like, a number you could count to on your hand.
Yeah, he did something.
I only know how to count on to 10 on my hands, and then I have to start on my toes, to be honest.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't know how, I just feel like Sakurai is just so much smarter than the rest of us human beings.
Feels like it.
It's making me feel inferior just
He's
watching
like
him talk.
Celestial being or something.
Yeah, it feels like he was sent here to help out humanity by giving us great games. So that we wouldn't cry ourselves to sleep after our horrible days at our jobs.
Could be. Alright, well, let's check the map, see where we are now.
I like working with you.
And again, we're way out here in the middle of nowhere now.
Okay, where are you? Can you please tell me where you are?
It shows where I am. I'm that
Where?
little... I'm that... Don't pay attention to this.
Okay.
Ignore that.
I'm paying attention to that.
See,
You told me to.
see the yellow arrow up there?
Hello, arrow. Where?
This is us here.
That's where I wanted to go. Now just go down.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. But I came from down here. That's the problem.
Well, didn't you just have to go over?
No, maps never work that way in this game. See, look. We're here. There's no... Look. You see? There's no squiggly
There's no
line.
way to go down.
No. There's no line.
Well, maybe just go up then. Maybe it'll eventually make you go down if you go up.
No, if I go up, that's gonna bring me right back to where I was inside the cave. Watch.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Then we'll just keep going through. Then we'll keep going down. I don't know where we're supposed to go, and I feel sad.
Well, the map is gonna tell us we're inside of here now. See?
Alright, let's go back. Go back. No, go back. Let's go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Luke, why are you continuing to go in here? You know this isn't the way.
I'm gonna try exploring the one that's up there now by the green thing.
Maybe we can't get to that place you really want to go to yet.
No, you have to. That's how you progress the story.
Well, then why are you going the opposite direction?
Because that way is not the right direction. So I'm gonna try going to where those little dots are.
There's nothing else we can do. We have to try every possibility. As Sherlock Holmes says, you have to exhaust every possibility. Once you've crossed out every possible other possibility, the only thing that you have left must be the answer, no matter how, what was it that he says? The only thing that you have left must be the answer, no matter how improbable it may be. So if you exhaust every other possibility, you check every other part of the map, no matter how insane the last possibility is, it has to be the answer. Because you've exhausted. I just know that because Data always quoted Sherlock Holmes. Because he was like a Sherlock Holmes fan or something.
So how do you feel after like all that, you watched a lot of the Next Generation. They came out and they said that Picard's new show isn't even going to follow the Next Generation. Like,
That makes me enraged.
I know, a lot of people are kind of annoyed by that. They're like, why would you bring him back?
I know why they did that, because basically he was talking about, like I remember him talking to Scotty when they found Scotty from the old generation, the 60s show, did a episode where he was showing how he was old and like kind of felt like he was in the way. And he was like, when I was on my ship I felt wanted, but I don't understand this new technology, and he felt sad. So Picard was talking to Scotty about his first ship, that he was saying that his first ship wasn't even the Enterprise. Picard was.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
And then, so I feel like that was the direction they're going. They're gonna start a whole new generation without, but it's like a whole new ship. But I would really prefer, what about all the other, they're implying that Picard is the only character we cared about on the next generation. We cared about all of the characters.
Data,
Geordi,
Riker,
everybody. We need everyone
Beverly.
back.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, what's gonna happen with Picard and Beverly and like the love interest thing that they had going on? I'm really, now you have me angry.
I'm pretty good at doing it.
If they don't have Geordi and Data on the ship, then I'm not watching the show.
Oh, well, who says he's getting a ship, though? I mean, it's just called Star Trek Picard. I mean...
How could you trek stars without a ship unless you're floating in space without...
No.
You have to... There has to be a ship.
Okay, so let's try going to this dotted line, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try going to the dotted line that's over there.
I was trying to have a good day after the horrible announcement for Smash Brothers, and now this.
I mean, now that I'm calmed down, it wasn't that bad of an announcement, because they saved their skin by saying there's 6 more characters coming.
Yeah, they have to add 6 more because of such a horrible announcement.
If they didn't say that...
It's like, oh, honey, I'm getting you a toaster for our anniversary, but... I'm also getting you 6 more presents, one of which is a trip to the Bahamas. Okay, I guess it's fine now. It's just like, it's not really... It feels like such a cop-out to like be like, oh, there's 6 more characters. Because now we can't really get mad at him because one of the 6 characters... What if one of the 6 characters is really good?
Okay, so this is a dead end too. So we know now that that way is a dead end. So back we go. So
how do you feel about the fact that it's just Picard and they're not going to bring the ship back?
I am not as invested in the next generation as you have been because you watched the whole thing over.
Yeah, I have been watching it all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all the shows that I could find free on Amazon, that was the only show that interested me. I have very few shows I actually can sit down and watch. American shows. I didn't watch a lot of K-dramas. I like those.
Yeah, I know you do.
That's why I don't understand, like, people are like, oh,
what?
You guys really wouldn't be able to, like, some people say we wouldn't be able to, like, really...
Whoa!
Get a, like, oh, you guys wouldn't be happy or fit in if you guys went to a different culture, like, if you moved to Korea. It's like...
Probably
But
would.
I like everything that they have on TV. I hardly like anything that's on TV here, so... I would assume that if that's the personality of the people over there, then I would probably be happier over there, to be honest, because people are generally more sane and nicer, so just... I would like it. Better sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's try this dotted line. See what happens. If not, then we're gonna have to go all the way back.
Yeah, that's... I cannot believe that they're not... What do you mean? They said they're not bringing any of the other characters back, or they're not?
No, they just said it's not going to follow the next generation. Like, there's going to be some changes to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course there's going to be changes to it. I mean, I can understand if you had another ship, but I really wish they would tell us if Geordi and Data are going to be on there or not.
Whoops! Sorry, wrong button.
That's okay.
I was trying to get to the map again.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand it's another ship. I can understand that.
Alright, so this cave area, this is all wrong.
I thought he had several new ships in the original season, no? Maybe I'm wrong. No, he had the same ship the whole time. I thought that the original, like,
Yes?
William Shatner, like, he went through 2 ships, I thought. Well, they had... the one for the 60s, but then when they did the movie where they were in the 20th century, they got a new ship that I remember. That's what I remember him getting a new ship, distinctly.
Yep.
So it's like, if Picard gets a new ship, but it just says, I mean, they better call it the Enterprise. I mean, what? I mean, yeah, now I'm starting to get triggered. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, Luke, you threw that at me right while we were recording. I don't
See
know
how
what to say.
now we're right here, but there's no way to get here. So somehow there's...
You're gonna have to go all the way around or something.
I was going all the way around, but this is as far as it goes over here, and then it's a dead end. So this is what I don't like. You have all these places here, but you have to find a special way to get over to the other side?
It's like a highway map that you're looking at, but there's no off-ramp.
Like, there must be a portal or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking, a warp point.
Like, yes, a warp point.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm thinking here.
But there's no warp point on this map. Ah, I'm stuck.
I mean, maybe this is the kind of game that I wish you could ask one of the NPCs and they could give you a hint.
I mean, this looks new. It's all, like, sandstormy.
Even in, like, the old... Like, I felt like in Zelda NES, if you were lost, people could say, behind the waterfall or something. Like, they'd give you a weird...
Behind the waterfall, yeah.
Give you a weird clue that may not make any sense, but at least they gave you a hint. I mean, I would like something better than nothing at all, just wandering around. I would like a weird clue that makes me more frustrated than just sitting here with nothing. No, well, thanks for telling me about that. I mean, I'm excited about... I feel like the reason why they did that is they don't want to... Maybe they don't want to pressure... I feel like they don't want to say, oh, we're going to start off where everyone left off, and we can't do that because everyone's old now. It's like, unless they started the first episode like, oh, we're starting exactly where we left off. We all got hit by an age ray. I don't know.
That guy has just one sword, right? I was gonna say, he doesn't have Kirito's unique skill. Doesn't work that way.
I feel like maybe it will just continue as next generation. Like, I feel like they're just... I feel like maybe they're just thinking their audience is dumber than we are. They're thinking like, oh, just so you know, not all the characters might come back, because some of them have lives now. We couldn't all do the show.
I'm pretty sure Riker's married.
Oh, the guy who plays Riker?
No! Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure the
himself.
character...
I didn't finish it.
Oh, well, you'll get spoilers then, won't you, if you...
Why? They said they're not even continuing.
No. It's confusing.
Oh, spoilers in the comments section? Or...
No. You haven't seen all the movies and stuff like that. Riker got married.
Oh, I don't really care about spoilers about Riker. I don't understand why everyone made Riker the good-looking guy. He wasn't that good-looking to me.
Pretty sure he married Counselor Troy.
I mean, yeah, I liked them together, but I felt like they're... I mean... I felt like their relationship was really weird from the beginning. Like, she was like, oh... She's like... Like, when he liked her from the very beginning, she's like, oh... She's like, we... Whatever she is, I can't remember what kind of alien she is, I forgot. They're empathic aliens, they're... Oh my gosh, I can't remember what she is. Oh my gosh, okay. So she was like, we aliens, it's easy for us to have... Actually, their relationship is so weird, I can't even, like... They just said, like, we're able to fulfill, like, our needs by having companionship without letting love get in the way. And then he's like, oh, as a human being, I would need to love a person that I was with in that way. And she's like, well, I wouldn't. Like, that's just a human emotion that gets in the way of just normal stuff, that you don't really need to love me to have a relationship with me. And he's like, I think I do. And then that was like the awkwardness from there. It was just like, okay. And then he says that he needs to love people that he's in a relationship with. He proceeds to basically love every single, you know, alien extra on the entire show.
Well, he was basically the Kirk of the show.
Yeah.
Kind of, if you think about it.
The player of the show.
Alright, I need your help with the reading of the map, sweetie, still.
Okay.
Because this is...
Yeah, but I mean, with Kirk, he was the captain, so it made sense, but... I'm just glad that they made Picard, like, not like that. Like, if they made Picard a player, I wouldn't have respected him as much as a captain.
Okay, let's
Alright, I'm gonna go. I've got the map here, I don't know.
Alright, so we're here. We need to get over here. There's got to be...
Would you be sorely disappointed if this whole episode goes by and we can't get...
No, we dual wielded. You kidding me?
Oh, really?
I've been wanting to show people how to dual wield forever. I mean, that's kind of the highlight right there.
I just feel like that area that you said you were over here, I feel like that is how I would go there.
I mean, that's logically what would make the most sense. But I'm gonna try, see that point right there? I'm gonna try going down this way.
And then go, yeah, there, or that
And if this doesn't work, I have no idea.
Trying to go to the bottom right.
If this doesn't work, then we're gonna go back to town, grab Premiere, and see if, like, something magically appears again.
And then see if the whole game disappears.
I mean, I just have a horrible innate sense of direction. It's just, it's never gonna change. It doesn't have to do with intelligence, it just has to do with how I am.
I know that. I never said anything. Did somebody say something?
Probably. I'm just...
Yeah, some people are dyslexic. You can't tell your left from your right, and there are some people that can never learn the left from the right their whole life because their brain doesn't work like that. I know it doesn't have anything to do with intelligence. No. People don't understand learning disabilities.
This has to be it, because look.
It's just the way it is. Yeah, I know. I would go through there.
Yeah. This has to be it.
What people don't understand about learning disabilities is it gives you a superpower and it gives you a... What do you call that thing? A handicap at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Where extremely complex things are super easy for you. And then that most people can't even get, most normies. And
this is different!
Good. Anything different is good.
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to go down to the bottom, I can help direct you. And then really simple things that most people get really easily can be very difficult. I can relate to you more than anyone because my brothers that are younger than me learned their left from right faster than I did. And they were 2 and 4 years younger than me. Because it took me forever. I had to keep writing L and R on everything. It was very hard for my brain to learn that.
I know, but see how you have that swirling vortex, like of sand? I've never seen this before. And I have grinded on this map for some times because the last episode that you guys saw, Kirito was a level maybe 30 something. He's a level 41 now. So I mean, I've been in this desert for days, and I have not seen this area before, so this has to be it.
If anyone ever says anything about that, just know they don't know what they're talking about, and they don't understand how learning disabilities work. They don't understand how dyslexic works. And it's not right to do that. It's wrong to do that, because it doesn't... It's like calling someone with color blindness dumb. Okay, I would have gone down there.
I wanted this chest. Okay. I saw it on my little,
Like, or see? Somebody, or saying, or laughing at somebody who has one leg and saying they can't run. That, it's just mean. Just something you don't do, you know? If a person with one leg is on camera and somebody tells them in the comments they can't run, you know?
Okay, I get it, Amber.
You just have to realize that person is dumb for making that comment at this point.
Okay, so be on the lookout for an exclamation point, because we have to be nearing our destination. Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Why aren't we able to beat these guys? Oh, there we go. Never mind. I was gonna say, my sword skills weren't working all that well. Good job, team. And also, I'm a lot faster now. When I put the shield away, Kirito, using the dual wield ability, he's a lot quicker, but we also, you know, there's some dangers. You don't have the shield anymore, exactly. So that means I can't take as many hits as I once did.
Can't shield yourself as much.
Haha, yeah. There's something... See how there's a dot over there? I'm gonna go there.
Dot?
No, not the green dot. I don't care about the green dot. See, right next to the dotted line where I'm moving toward, there's like this...
There's like a chest.
I don't know if that's a chest. I don't know what that icon is. I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
What did that just say? Okay, thank you. What's up, fools? Whoa, it's hard to aim. Oh yeah. And I've only experimented with the dual blades a little bit, people, so I don't really know how to use all my skills and stuff like that, but I'm a lot stronger than I was, so I'm easily taking care of a lot of these monsters by myself now. Without any issues, as long as I can actually hit them. So I need to target them a little bit better, but it's like, yes! It feels so good.
Do you have the dating bonus right now or no? Not really.
Do you see Hearts by Asuna? Yes.
A tiny bit.
Yeah, but I'm not... I haven't called on her to use the bonus, so I'm doing this all by myself. That's how powerful Kirito has become. How am I supposed to get this guy? He's hanging up here. Woo. Oh, yes! Carved you like a Christmas turkey, fool. Oh, yeah. But it is harder to control, like, all this power because you need to target the enemy. Otherwise, Kirito is just going to go completely past the enemy while he's swiping his swords. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, there's some control that you have to be aware of.
I mean, like, I don't know.
Oh,
my mind works different from a lot of people's. I'm not trying to be whatever, but like when I used to be really good. I'm really good at playing my violin by ear and stuff like that. I was really good at picking things up and being able to like kind of fake like play stuff that I don't even know like everyone else has been able to prepare and I haven't been able to. I've been able to pick it up really fast compared to other people in my orchestra and stuff, but at the same time, like, it took me a long time to, like, learn the actual note names. Like, I would know A is just the third space on the staff. Like, oh, this is the third dot up on the staff. I'd be like, oh, play A, and I'd be like, what do you mean A? And I have to see the note.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's try going here.
Yeah, let's try going here.
And if it's wrong, the game will tell us we're wrong. Not seeing an exclamation mark, but is there a thing we can activate? There we go. We'll come back here sometime.
Thing. Thank goodness! This will help us so much.
Yep.
So that warp is activated, right? Because I don't want to have to go through all that again.
No, the warp is activated, but this is not the right way to go.
Oh, I know that, but at least it's near the place we need to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now, let's try going all the way down like you suggested. See how there's no, like, warp point or anything there? So we're just gonna go straight down. No, that's a hidden enemy.
Oh, I see. You're gonna go straight down.
Mm-hmm. Gonna hang...
Into the cloud area?
Yep.
Where it's all clouded over? Mm-hmm. You passed the cloud area.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
See where I'm going with my thing?
Oh, you're gonna go all the way down. I thought you were gonna go...
No, there's no shortcut.
Oh, I thought there was an area there we could go to, but I guess that wasn't it. There was no path.
No, you have to follow the road.
Why does the road randomly turn like that, though?
Something to do. Oof. Excuse me, guys.
Sandworms.
Nah, I don't really care about the sandworms. Unless I'm Chuck and his buddy. And then everybody loves a sandworm. Or so they say.
Yeah, I don't know, like, shows like that, I just find it hard to believe that, like, people would be that excited about the things, like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's one thing that annoys me about shows and movies where everyone is overly excited about things that are just normal, like, oh my gosh, everyone's raving about your, tuna casserole. It's the talk of the entire town.
Easy, guys.
Everyone's holding a party for this person's tuna casserole. It's like, really? Because it'd be hard for me. But that's why they're movies and shows. It's completely unrealistic. Doesn't make any sense. Like,
yeah, and again, guys, I'm skipping enemies because I don't really need to fight these guys. Like, at all.
I mean, if I dressed as a sandworm and went outside my house and acted insane with a sandworm costume on, I don't think I would get the same reaction that Chuck and Morgan got with their sandworm. Of course, they were at a party.
Yep.
I've never... I guess that's why people consider... Okay, you probably could have gone...
No, I'm going the right way. I'm going to the dotted line.
Oh, yeah, you're going to the dotted line. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
No, I know where I'm going. I'm just following the road.
I'm not a big party person because I just think, like, oh, you're putting on loud music and you have food, but couldn't I just put on loud music and have food in my own house? Like... I just get I get so confused, like, why it's a party. Like, I'm just think, oh, I get it, because everybody's here. Like, that's what makes it the party.
I hope I can learn some skills for my dual blade attack, because all I'm really doing is just swipity-swipity. Which, yeah, I can swipity-swipity quite a bit, but
Yeah.
it's still... I've grown to like the different skills that we've gotten over the course of the game, because it makes Kirito look pretty cool. So I would think that he would have like his Stardust stream attack or some of the other stuff from the show, but so far it's just kind of like swipe, 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 swipe.
Yeah, it's just like...
I'm sure he does,
Same over and
because I
over.
mean, I've only just started dual wielding for like the past maybe like few hours.
See, that's why you're a gamer and I'm not, because I wouldn't even think of that. I'd just be like, yeah, two swords.
But I am so angry at the tutorials for this because nobody really explained, and they're just like doing all this street talk and stuff like that, but they didn't really get into how to actually equip the dual blades. You had to just kind of experiment. All you have to do...
Were there anyone who had... Did they have the dual blades?
Yeah, they did,
didn't
but they never
explain
showed the equip
it.
menu.
They didn't actually explain how to do it.
They just said, man, you need the celestial blades, yo, and you gotta do this and this with your sword skills. It's pretty bleeping awesome, bleep, 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 whatever. But they never actually paused the game, went into the equipment, and told you had to go from shield to sword. They never showed it.
See, this is why this shows that you're actually at...
And they got hundreds of thousands of views on it. And it's like, what?
What you don't understand is Game Facts is for actually explaining things. YouTube is for bragging rights. That's what I've come to believe, because I feel like when you're on Game Facts and your, background as a game journalist, you're used to actually informing other people how you did it so they can copy what you did, like a recipe. Like, this is how you do it, this is the instructions. But I feel like it feels like in general on YouTube, people don't want anyone to copy them. They want to just brag, and they don't want anyone to know how to do it. Which is kind of sad, because, we gotta help each other out.
Why did she not attack?
I don't know. That's the thing that confuses me about those videos, though. Are they actually thinking that they're helping people, or are they aware that they're not helping anyone figure it out?
Well, I mean, they showed how to unlock the celestial skill. They talked in detail about, like,
But they didn't actually say how to...
They never actually showed how to equip it, no.
That reminds me of my class where we learned how to design a website. I went to graphic and web design, and my teacher got fired for that class because she never showed us. We learned how to design the website. Not the website you're thinking of with moving colors. I'm talking about how to put words on a page and have it have pictures on the page that would go up on the web as a website. And it's not... I'm talking about websites that you would have from... like the 90s. Like the website we learned was...
We need to activate that portal. When
we learned how to make the website, maybe have one video on it or something. Like, that was lame. That's what I felt was lame. But that's why I mainly kept my graphic design stuff. And my teacher got fired from that, and the whole school went under because they didn't...
Wait, what did that say?
I don't know.
Because that was
They
weird.
use the teleport now. But the thing is, like, my teacher never showed us how to actually upload the website to a server, because she said, well, we don't have any money for a server, and we don't have the access to actually upload it to a server. It's like, but we paid for a certificate in graphic web. We've never actually done it. Unless you actually see how to actually do it. You didn't really learn how to do it. And to this day, I know how to do CMS, I understand HTML, but I do not know how to upload the website.
You're speaking a foreign language to me right now, sweetie. All I need to know is I have to get past this sandstorm and go to that exclamation point.
I was trying to elaborate on your point, but unfortunately it was in a language that you don't even know what I'm talking about. So.
Yeah, you're speaking French to me, sweetie.
HTML is like the coding for your
I know that, but I don't know
like,
the other stuff.
I know. CMS would be the how your site looks.
Okay. Time to finally progress the story. Wait, is that Genesis? Looks like him. Is that the tornado from earlier?
I think it's called CMS. We can't get any...
That's me. We can't get any closer to it, gang.
Sorry.
Player A. Ah! Why did you decide... Why did I do that? Whoa. What's going on? We can't get through. But the quest NPC told us we could get by if we had the wind talisman. Did you say wind talisman?
Dun dun dun!
Yeah, the Reaper to the west of that cave full of crystals drops it. But it looks like that alone isn't enough to get through here. I see. I guess I'd better pry the talisman from that Reaper's clutches. Okay, so... let's see where they're gonna have us go next. Should have updated the map. Bingo. See? That's why you activate the little thingies, because you never know when you're gonna have to fast travel somewhere. This is where the Reaper is holding the wind talisman is supposed to be hiding. Alright, it's showtime, guys. So, for this quest, all you have to do is defeat the Reapers. And eventually they'll drop something, so we're just on the lookout for any type of Reaper guys. Not those guys, not the tree ants, just Reapers. Basically guys that look like the Grim Reaper, they've got scythes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Excuse me, people. Alright, so it doesn't look they're over here in the corner. No, there's nobody here. Okay. No! Back off, fool!
Oh.
I can easily cut you guys down to size. I don't want to right now.
Yeah.
So, I guess we want to hang out where all those boneheads are hanging out.
Alright, I did get it right. I just got confused for a second because CMS is also stands for another term.
CMS has to do with network stuff.
It also has to do with coding, though.
Wow.
It means two different. It has two different acronyms.
Okay.
I just had to look it up because I just had to make sure because I knew it had to do with network. But CMS is also an acronym used in web design. It has to do with the colors and the images. Like, have you ever clicked on a web page and it takes a minute to load and all you see is words for a second? All you're seeing is the HTML at that point, and then the CMS kicks in a second, and then the page looks normal.
I get you.
So that's the difference between CMS and web and HTML.
Okay,
So if I went back into web design now, I'd have to learn HTML5.
Probably.
Which is...
Alright, so we're gonna move all the way up past these camps and we're gonna look for the Reaper.
Or they might even have something even more advanced at this point, I don't know.
Wait, can I buy stuff here? No. Okay. Excuse me, people.
What I really want to learn is JavaScript, which your friend Duo knows, but it's very complex. Like, extremely complex.
Did you just see me go through that guy?
Yeah.
That was problematic. There he is. There's a Reaper. Even though it doesn't say it, that's a Reaper. So we just have to target and destroy those enemies. And hopefully the switch will fix itself because this is kind of laggy. Go down, fool. Nope. That guy didn't have one. What the heck are those things? Okay, there we go. Game's working a little better again. So all these floating guys are Reapers. Even though it just says like Phantom of Oblivion, this quest can kind of confuse people, so use your best judgment with it. It dropped the item!
Hurrah!
Yep, that's all you need to do. Reaper acquired. Huh? It's showing up as the Tainted Wind Talisman. Guess I've got to get cleaned up in order to really get it to work. Could probably just wash it off with water, but...
Let's put it in lava.
No, I don't think that's gonna do much. So, I actually don't know what we're supposed to do from here on out now. Just keep beating the Reapers, because we can.
We're gonna be beaters.
Oh.
We're more than just beta testers. We're beaters.
Yeah. I love that term.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Alright, let's see what happens. Next exclamation mark. Hmm? Is that? Oh. Okay, they're voiceover.
Meh. Wait, what's going on here?
Goddess. Well past time you learn to pull your own weight.
Why is he putting her out in front? Okay. Thanks for using me as bait, jerk. Translation.
Probably both, Kirito.
He's crazy and demented.
He's not a nice guy. They're different, Kirito.
She doesn't have a choice because she'll die if she doesn't fight for her life with those monsters. What if one of the goddesses dies, though?
Then you can't complete the quest, obviously. If Kirito was dark and wanted to save the world, you could just let the other goddess die.
That's true.
That's not nice.
Worst relationship ever.
Rowdy mob.
さすがに好き放題やられて黙っていられるほど人間できてねえんだわ俺たち
Karma.
あの3人オレンジカーソルだつまり犯罪行為を厭わない連中
Player killers.
ひょっとしてジェネシスを襲おうとしているのか
俺たちの攻略を邪魔しておいてゲームをまとめに続けられると思ってんのかああ俺がモンスターを倒したら顔を真っ赤にして切りかかってきたゴミどもかお前が横取りしたからだろうが相変わらずだなそのムカつく口の利き方
All that for just that one little line? Okay.
I just realized.
ムカついたらどうすんだよ俺を倒すとか言い出すんじゃねえだろうなおい生きがってんなよガキがどうせでけえ態度ができるのはゲームの中だけだろお坊ちゃんゲームの外ででけえ態度ができりゃ偉いのかゲームで勝てねえから現実を持ち出すとか小物っぷりをいちいち披露しててウケるわお前らてめえ
You're gonna bleed.
Wow.
なんだよこいつ
私が相手になる
なんだてめえはおい待てこいつ NPC だ NPC? じゃあこいつごとぶった切ってやろうぜ
I have a feeling she became really strong or something.
ブルーカーすらまずいペナルティが半端ねえんだ
NPC を盾にするなんて随分とせこい手を考えたな
戦う戦わない
Hope.
Whoa.
おい出直そうぜ
絶対にお前をこのゲームから追い出してやるからよ
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
戦いになりませんでした
調子狂うわおい先に進むぞ
Mm.
彼女の行動はどう見てもジェネシスをかばうものだった
I thought she's bonded to him because of the
それが
quest.
命じられてのものなのか、彼女の意思だったのかはわからない。どちらにしても、彼女もジェネシスと一緒にいることで確実に影響を受けている。プレイヤーがこの世界に及ぼす影響。それは俺にだって同じことが言える。
It's just a game, though. Gosh.
Okay.
Taking things so seriously.
I know, right? Taking things way too seriously, Kirito-kun.
I mean, I do think it is kind of sadistic to, like, try to destroy, like... I mean, even though they're not real, it does feel weird that you would just destroy a computer for fun. Like, haha, I'm annihilating you and crushing you, but...
Yeah.
I feel the same thing about people that hurt their toys just for fun, too. Like Sid Phillips.
Okay, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode of SAO. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys had a blast. And we'll see you with the next installment when we take the talisman to get cleaned up so that we can go and stop that giant tornado from doing its thing.
Yeah.
But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you with more SAO Hollow Realization Deluxe Edition for the Nintendo Switch.
See ya!
Bye-bye!